Super coach tabs on my phone at dawn, scrolling through the carnage, what went wrong? Grammar soul is steady, rookies on the rise, mid-prices tempting me, danger in disguise. Big J calling from the couch, mate, check your side. Joe bragging about a loophole, riding that tide, we're trading in our hopes like stocks on a screen, chasing that price rise, living the dream. We're the center bounds crew, hey! Whistle blows, we're riding it through. From goals and behinds to the last upgrade, greatest game in the world, that's how we're made. From a pig in the guts to the bench warmer blues, every week we're breaking the rules. AFL in our veins, yeah, it's all we do. We're the center bounds crew. Oh, yeah. Got duds on the par, can't win a hard ball. Need a downgrade, target, answer that call. Possessions piling up, my captain's on fire. Vice loop lightning, sparks through the wire. Trade plan scribbled on the back of a bill. One more sideways move, I swear I'll sit still. But the siren hits Friday, logic is gone. Mate, just push and go on. Who you backing in, who you backing in? Who you backing in, yeah. Who you letting go? One more risky move, then we steal the show. We're the center bounds crew. Hey! Whistle blows, we're riding it through. From goals and behinds to the last upgrade, greatest game in the world, that's how we're made. From a pig in the guts to the bench warmer blues, every week we're breaking the rules. They fell in our veins, yeah, it's all we do. We're the center bounds crew. We're the center bounds crew. Oh yeah, the center bounds crew. The center bounds crew. The center bounds crew.
Yes, the Centre Bounce crew. Welcome everybody to another live watch along. This one is for the Gold Coast Suns in their salmon attire up against the Hawks. People First Stadium. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful Friday night. It was a great game last night. Probably should have done a live watch along for that, but we're here today for another interesting one. I hope that you guys have a good one. Good to see your AFL videos. Good to see you, Kobe. Hope you're doing well. Maltesing, why not join the boys for the night? Mate, welcome. Woody, how are you, Woody? Wow, this is a wonderful way to start the stream. Who have I got tonight? Look, I've got the Hawks tonight, but not with a great deal of confidence. Surely the Suns have to turn their form around somehow, sometime. They are much better. The talent that they've got in this team means that they cannot miss the 8. They should not miss the 8. They've got senior experience. They've got Brownlow medals. They've got premiership coach, dynasty coach, all Australians. There's too much talent here for them to miss out. So is it tonight? Is it tonight that they finally turn things around? I don't know. But I have just tipped the Hawks. I think I have a bit more faith in Hawthorn than I do the Suns. Poet, good to see you. AFL videos always has to come in with the last minute drop. Love the jump you're wearing. Thank you very much. It's not an expensive one. It's just made by Connor. So managed to get it on a pretty decent. Yeah, that's because that's what Connor is good for. Connor is good for buying stuff when they're on special. And I highly recommend never buy anything at full price from Connor. They always have specials. Just buy the shit when they're on specials and they're cheap. That's all I've done. Good to see you, Akka. Hope you're doing well, mate. Suns usually smash the Hawk. Hey, Blue Iris. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they go about it. I can see that they've got Hardwick starting in the forward line. And we're underway. Will Day gets the pill claimed in a strong tackle by Noah Anderson. All right, so Noah Anderson clearly playing with desperation. That was a wonderful tackle. Pumps the ball inside forward 50. Ball hits the ground. Barris bumped off the pill by Long. Well done, King, to not pounce on the ball. Allows Humphrey to snap it around the corner. First goal, Bailey Humphrey. Gee, the Suns look like they're on a mission today. The Suns look like they are on an absolute mission, and we're here for it. How cold is it in Melbourne? Is it like Perth? Oh, it's not that cold. It's not that cold at the moment. It's just, it has been raining quite a bit. And the wind, I think the wind makes things a lot colder than it actually is. What was the weather today in Melbourne? Today in Melbourne, at the moment it's 12.9 degrees today. So it's pretty cold. Lots of rain. Back and we go. Took Miller Sockers off the ground. Lots of pressure here. Lombard shoots a handball up to Rao. What a take by Anderson. Lowers the eyes, but it's intercepted there by Impey. A few sour grape Geelong supporters today at work. Their comeback was Collingwood was on the ladder. Was where Collingwood, I said 11th, lol. Fair enough. Just because you guys are 11th does not mean you're not allowed to question the performance last night. That's entirely irrelevant. Geelong supporters never change. Well, what were my trade-ins? My trade-ins were... Just bring this across real quick. My trade-ins for this week were Robertson, Murdoch today, and Phil Thorpe. And, of course, Will Day is currently on -2. So you love to see it. You'll love to see it. What a great week to bring him in. Look at the pressure. Good pressure around the ball here for the Suns. Managed to win the ball back at halfback. Smother off the boot. Again, they close the space. Force another turnover. Day bit into the ball by Humphrey to Anderson. Rioli is absolutely glistening. Rioli is shining. Shine bright like a diamond. More like shine bright like a Rioli. That was remarkable. Long having a shot. Will be kicking it from just outside 50. Minamoto track should be on a mission. Not the Sun. Here come the Suns. Da-na-na-na. Oh my God, that was a shank of epic proportions there by Long. Here come the Suns, and I say... why are they playing Sweet Caroline? I don't know. I've got it on mute. Just to make sure that the microphone does not pick up on the KO broadcast and then I get shut down. Okay, good mark out there by Meek. This is Amon. Oh my God. Carl Amon. What the hell were you thinking, mate? Clearly not much. I'm sure Big J now is very, very happy about his decision to hold on to Lombard. How far is he allowed to run, umpire? Good mark there by Sicily. Should have gone Sicily instead of Day. Did the wrong thing. It was crap in Geelong. I had to walk from one campus to another throughout the day. Ended up throwing my umbrella away. Yikes. There's Watson. That's going to be a lasso off the foot. Afternoon, Joe. I've turned the footy off. What's wrong? Why, Travis? Why have you turned off the footy, mate? Ain't nothing sweet about it. G'day, playlist guy. I hope you're doing well, mate. We're missing Baz, Stewart, and Maya, so we did all right. 100% poet. 100%. You take that. You take that and you go. What do I have for dinner? Boiled eggs and okra. Took Miller. Some nice ball movement here from the Suns. A lot of space. And they're using it. They switch from one side to the other. This is Joel Jeffries. Couple of bounces. Places it into the pockets. Spoiled by Barras. Meek claimed immediately in a tackle. Umpire lets him play on. Ward bungles the ball forward. Shocking there by Ginnivan. Gives it straight to Anderson. Joel Jeffries from 52 through for a minor score. The Hawks are getting very well. They're still getting manhandled here, the Hawks a bit. Battle. Plays on. Kicks the ball out. Gets to a wing. Petrarca. Rioli. Noble. Anderson's got the ball on a string. Rioli. Back to Noble. Bit of circle work. Insane pickup there by Rioli. Manages to somehow evade the would-be tackler. Petrarca. Nice hands to Took. This is some Hollywood shit here by the Suns, if you don't mind. Pumps the ball into the pocket for Long, who marks it in the pocket. Sicily not happy with the raised studs. Wow. This is some insane Gold Coast Suns play. I won't be surprised, Joe, if I hear your dad yelling soon. Oh, and a 50! Okay, yeah. You might be right. Sicily, terrible leadership. Stop freaking complaining, you muppet. What was a difficult goal just became an absolute certainty. Oh no, my tummy hurts. Oh, he put the foot up. Oh no, bro. Just what's more important right now? What's more important? Your belly or the freaking scoreboard? Just come on, bro. I agree. It was a very idiot. Very idiot. Not good. Nah, my dad doesn't. See, my dad will yell a bit, Travis, but he will only yell if he is still interested in watching the game because we're close, because it's a close game towards the end. But as soon as he starts seeing the Hawks playing stupid football, he will stop watching and leave. So right now, my dad probably has stopped watching by now. King flies, brings the ball to ground. Lombard in the pocket. High. Good fist there by Weddle. Yeah, Gold Coast are looking really good. Sorry, Minamoto. As a Hawk, you're not happy about this. It's been a shocking start. Weddle plays on. 3 bounces. Just give it back to him. Yep. 4 bounces now. Have another one while you're at it. You could have had 5. Kick is overcooked, but Hardwick is able to read it well. Rioli gets there first. Gee, he's got wheels, Rioli. He's got some serious wheels. Anderson's had the ball on an absolute string. Does he give away a free kick for holding, though? No. Okay, interesting call. Dave, very solid tackle on Rao. Weddle is a very fast player. And the thing about Weddle is that it's not just that he's fast, it's that he's got the endurance, and you just know every time he gets the ball and goes for a run. Oh, very impressive there by Sicily. Manages to walk through 2 Suns, allows the ball to get out the back. Lewis, flying shot at it, very low percentage. I have no idea why he decides to hack the ball forward, but that is the first score of the game for the Hawks. But yeah, Weddle loves a good 1-2. He just burns his direct opponent off. Nice set of heels there. It's a high ball. Good luck marking it. Oh, who needs luck? Who needs luck when you're Dylan Moore? Good mark. in this dewy, slippery conditions. That's very impressive. The Suns, good to see you, Rob. Hope you're doing well. I changed my mind getting Nando's and got Freo Sarong instead, but happy to have Dogger as your VC. Looking forward to 23-0 or Gridley soon. Yeah, can't watch Freo versus Sydney Grand Finals around the corner. And Moore kicks a really important goal. First one for the Hawks. 16, yeah, Massimo D'Ambrosio. He is gone down to the rooms, not very good. Yeah, Nando seems to be doing really well. I mean, on 23 already. Rioli looks insane. Rioli looks wonderful. But yeah, having a Dogger VC, that's beautiful. Community team had Dogger VC as well, so that VC has been taken. I unfortunately don't own Dogger. I've instead... Who do I have instead? I got Gorn. Gone. Don't know why I went Gorn. Why have I got Gorn? Why is Gorn my VC? Who should I have as VC instead? I guess. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, I know, Blue Iris. It's very good. Very happy. Will Day gets a free kick. Releases Amon. Low darting ball. What a mark. Cuts across here, Mac Andrew. Very nice. Bounces up to his feet. Collins. Jeffrey. Euland. Not Euland. Who is 35 for the Suns? Murray. Hits up. Nando's. I have 5 matchups. All of them own Dogger. Lucky I traded him in VC. Oh, nice craze fit. Very nice. Then they're going to go big tonight with Nash out. Yeah, it looks like it. I don't have Dawson, unfortunately, Rob. Oh, now Impy's down to the rooms as well. Oh, this is not looking good here. Nando's pumps the ball inside 50. Walter could not mark. That's a terrible handball. Petrarca coughs up to McDonald. McDonald. Look at all the Suns. Look at all the numbers for the Suns. Euland. This is Euland. Kicks the ball inside 450 on the left. It's just into space. Morrison. Weddle. Forward handball. Misses the target. Euland shows he's got some wheels on him. Nice pickup by Day. Handball back. Can we get some overlap run going? This is now Sam Mitchell Jr. Takes a bounce. Good kick up the field. Lewis lowers the eyes. Collins. What a defender. What a gun. Gets in the way. Very solid. I don't know why he decides surely he could see that Collins was right there on the hammer. Should have gone over the top of Collins. You never want to kick it in front of Collins. You always want to go either around or above. Because Collins is an incredible defender. Is Impy gone too? It looks like it. He's down to the rooms. Big feast for Nando tonight. Yeah. Oh, there you go. He's back on the bench. Is Impy eating something? Okay, I see. Wants a late night snack. Why not? Back kick. Oh, Massimo's back on the field. Oh, that is a play on call. I reckon that's a right decision. Lombard plays on outside 50. Big J, where are you? Big J, be happy. Lombard with the long bomb. Oh, that was though. Let's turn our attention back to Euland though. The poor young man, the poor kid slid in, which then took out Massimo. See, there you go. He goes down, takes out Massimo. Surely that, I don't know. I'm glad the umpire decided no free kick to anybody. But Lombard sinks it from the center square, if you don't mind. Goes bang. 100%. You got to drug test him. I did see that. Petrarca is so slow. Petrarca is not a true son. Petrarca has only embraced the sun, but he wasn't born in it, molded by it. Petrarca is not suited. Petrarca does not play. He's not used to these conditions yet, I don't think. This is not where Petrarca shines. Anderson off the ground. Lombard got his hands on it. Oh, the Suns are all over him. Oh, the Suns are all over them at the moment, and it's quite impressive to see. They should be playing in salmon all the time by the looks of things. Turnover, though. Massimo, he's got a good left foot. Plays on, massages it. Was looking for Lewis. Didn't find him. What happened? It's instead a free kick against Moore. Oh, boy. They're not looking good, the Hawks, at the moment. Nando's is on fire. He's on 30 points. You love to see it. Noble Luke, what are you doing, son? Of course, my big money trade in Noble. Ah, yikes. Well, the ball's hardly back there. Yuland drives the pack, front and center. Just does not have enough. He is a tank. He is a tank. Agreed. Tanks don't drive in slippery, dewy conditions. What was Lombard on at half-time last week? 49? Finished on 51? Yeah, true. Let's see how we can disappoint. Look, it's best 18. It's all right, Rob. I know. It looked like a goal as well. Just didn't have enough journey in the legs. There's Noble. Kicks the ball inside forward 50. Gets at the back to King. Sicily. Oh, he's a strong man. A strong, composed man when he has the ball in hand. When he doesn't, he's just a petulant child. Good tackle there by Newcomb. First time I've seen him all night. Newcomb? Where's he been my whole life? Where have you been all my life? Is that going to be a lasso? I swear. Every time I look at a Gold Coast Sun supporter, my instant thought of, you are an AFL employee. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I should not be having these. I should not let those intrusive thoughts win. I'm very bad, but they are looking mighty impressive at the moment, the Suns. Witts and Reeves, neither of them touch it. Free kick to Newcomb. Will this be Newcomb's first disposal? I feel like I haven't seen him any time. Forced to play on. Just sinks the boot into it. Collins could have very easily have marked that. Decides to punch it. That's got to be a scoop, surely. Umpire calls play on. Petrarca, Noble, straight down the throat of Sicily. And he just decides, if there is a roof, if the sky is a roof, I'm going to try and touch it. Ball hits the deck. Collins feeds a handball. Stripped by Lewis. It's only Moore. Why is Moore the only person who's targeted inside forward 50? Oh, Yuland, he drops the mark, but he has support on ground level. Sam Mitchell Jr. claimed in a shit sandwich. Yeah, Sicily's a strong man, as strong as the whole island. I see what you mean there, Sicily. Sicilia, Italia. That's got to be blocking, surely. No, holding. Well done there by Witsy. Kept his wits about him. Go short. The other Yuland. The bigger, older Yuland. What a kick to the younger Yuland. Releases the handball. Beautiful ball movement until that kick, which slides off the side of the boot. Mate, that's the problem with Gold Coast. That's the problem with dewy, slippery conditions. Honestly, just go to an ice rink and play, why don't you? And have you all be slippery, or play in a bubble bath. You know what I mean? Like, this is just ridiculous. Anyways. Whoa! Lewis! He's like, I know this ball is not for me, but I don't give two shits. This is mine. Very impressive. I hate the shape of Moore's head. What is so disconcerting about the shape of his head that has you feeling in such a way, Aka? I hate the shape of his head. Glad I got 23 playing this week with Ison on my bench. Hawthorn playing heaps better than 2 years ago. I was at the Gold Coast game with Hawthorn above 50. They are playing better than then, for sure. But you also have to say that the Suns are playing. Lewis! Looking great! What a goal! Mitch Lewis! Oh, you hunk. You hunk of a man. That was very nice. Good size. What a finish. Despite the very positive start for the Suns, and the Hawks honestly looked way off it, that is a great goal against the run of play. And by the way, Sicily on 29, despite giving up a 50-minute penalty that led to a direct goal to the opposition, and yet he's on 29. He's on the same as Anderson. He has done very, very well to salvage that score. Track get amongst it. I don't believe in Track. No need to put that pressure on him. He's here for the good pay rise. Petrarca, turnover. Will Day strips the ball. Sam Mitchell Jr. Is that 15? No, it's not. Moore forced to play on. Snapped under pressure. Bang! Scores a level. We've got a game on our hands. This ain't good for Brand Petrarca. Brand Petrarca doesn't give two shits, poet. He's got his money. Brand Petrarca has got his money. He doesn't care. See, he had it. He fumbled the ball, dead set 3 times, only to finally get the handball away, but it's an interception. It's a clanger. It's a turnover. Petrarca? More like Petrappa. Look, I still got some good scores out of him. I don't mind. Gee, for a second there, it looked like Sam Mitchell was holding a cigar. Oh, Meek gets the rise. This is now Will Day. Kicks the ball forward. Chol, bodywork. Not a free kick. Should have taken the mark. Oh, plays some very nice pressure. Turns it over. Kick inside forward. 50 mark. Very, very nice mark to Hardwick. Petrarca been eating too much of his cooking, overweight. That's the problem with being a good cook. You just want to keep eating your own stuff. So if you were shit at cooking, you'd never want to cook for yourself. And if you're not cooking for yourself, then you're not in the kitchen. But then again, you could be ordering Uber Eats and stuff. So Hardwick, hard kick. Not for him, it's not. Oh, Hardwick, mate. And the Hawks surge to take the lead. Very impressive turnaround by the Hawkers. Come on. Calm the tip. Do it for the tip, lads. Good work there by Mabior Chol against his old side. It should be the Mabior Chol Cup. No one's mentioned Mabior Chol. Yeah, there you go, showing us he's did some very good work. Brought the ball to the ground, and then he went and caused the turnover. Chol now in the ruck. Doesn't win the tap. Does decent enough to try and put pressure on ground level. Anderson feeds the ball back to Jeffrey, who sold the candy. Took him to the candy shop. The candy shop. Love a good bit of candy. You don't get to my size without loving candy. Love the candy. Inside forward 50 stoppage for the Suns. They'd love one back here. Meek wins the tap. Long sockers off the ground. Battle gets the kick away. Oh, interesting. Interesting, but that's the problem with the slippery ball. The slippery ball of a Gold Coast. Track no good. Most people own track, so I'm really not. Most people are on track. Oh, Day! Oh, Will Day, that was sensational play. How's the kick? Out the back, over the top. Will Lewis, who gets there first? Watson! Watson! Oh, goal assist! Goal assist to Will Day, and Nick Watson is on his way with a wonderful goal. Oh, why did I reverse my trades? Why did I reverse my trade? I should have kept the Watson in there. It's all right. At least I've got Will Day. Come on, Will Day. Come on, let's do this. Wizard with some magic. Yes, sir. I'd be overweight soon trying to get Beckham another cut for someone at my work, Maccas. I've got 5 grimaces in a row. I'm overeating Big Macs. Glad AFL doesn't do this. Travis, this might be controversial, but I hate the Big Mac. I despise the Big Mac. I hate the Big Mac sauce. The Big Mac secret sauce, whatever that shit is disgusting. Meek gets a kick smothered. Ward emerges with the football, runs inside forward, 50, open goal square, and he misses to the far side. Oh, opportunity gone begging. Absolutely begging. How's the rookie scoring better than track? Unbelievable. Well, fair to say he's off track. Day is looking sensational. Oh, Day! Please kick it! Will Day! Oh, it fades late. Oh, he is looking ominous. Will Day is looking ominous. Wow, Joe. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be a controversial take. McRib? I've never had the McRib. I am Petrarca. There he is. Another clanger. Another turnover for Petrarca. Holy crapola. This guy is farming. He is farming clangers like Thanos was farming Infinity Stones. This is insane. Oh, there's a nice dribbling ball there. And that's going to be out of bounds on the full. Yes, it is. Despite having such a promising start to this game, all of a sudden, momentum is entirely with the Hawks. And they're the ones pressuring. Yeah, Kobe, 100%. I'm a Hungry Jacks guy. Hungry Jacks, look, it's more than just a slogan. It's true. The burgers are better at Hungry Jacks, I think. I genuinely believe, I don't know, this is me. I do not think there is a better burger you can order through a drive-through than the Whopper. I think the Whopper is the best burger that you can order through a drive-through. Personally. Amon, top of the 50, another miss to the near side. But if I had to order something from Macca's that's a burger, yes, Kobe, the quarter pounder is my go-to. In fact, I tend to go for a double quarter pounder, to be fair, from Macca's. If I had to pick a burger, Bacon Deluxe, all-time fave. Hey, Bacon Deluxe is nice. Hungry Jacks are more healthy than Macca's. The Whoppers are my favorite. The Grill Master Hungry Jacks burgers are great. They are good too. Another minus score. Peppering away at the goals all of a sudden are the Hawks. Gee, it's almost like the Suns are holding on for dear life. doubles or triples burgers? I've never had a triple anything. I've never had a triple anything. How the fish do you put that in your mouth, mate? Newcomb lowers the eyes. McDonald runs into Ginnivan. Are you kidding me? That was stupid. Two choices, a Big Mac or 10 nuggets. You want chicken. You don't go, oh, what's this? Is this a dangerous tackle? Oh, high tackle. Okay. Why would you go to McDonald's for chicken? Surely if you wanted chicken and you're going through a drive-through, you'd go through either Red Rooster or KFC. You know what I mean? Like for me, I don't think McDonald's necessarily does anything that tells me I need to drive through McDonald's. Because if I want a burger, I drive through Hungry Jack's. Oh, that's another one. Another goal. Jai Newcomb. All right, I see you, mate. I see you, mate. On the quarter time siren. I see you. Just unleashing long bombs from set shots. That is insane. What a turnaround by the Hawks. What the hell? You got to give me that worm. Give me that worm. In the span of, 20 minutes 49 was, up until this point, it was all Gold Coast. And then in the span of 11 minutes, the Hawks kick 1, 2, 3, 4, they kick 5 goals. 1, 2, 3, 4. They kick 5 goals, 4 behinds in 11 minutes. They have 9 scoring shots in 11 minutes. What? What? Excuse me? 100% Maltesing. That is embarrassing beyond belief. How could they have just capitulated to such a degree in such a short span of time? And quite a few of these were very near misses. They could be down by 5 goals, easy, 6 goals in the span of 11 minutes. That is a sign of a soft underbelly. That is a sign of poor culture. I think there really needs to be more scrutiny on Dimmer Hardwick. This is not what Dimmer Hardwick promised the Suns. This is not what this is not the dynasty type performance that he was getting out of his Richmond team. What was this? The Hungry Jack's cheeseburgers, heaps better than Macca's. I love the pickles at Hungry Jack's for sure. My burger joint is the healthiest fresh burgers. Don't use fat to cook with. Oh, where do you go to, Blue Iris, for your burgers, mate? Is it grilled? I do like grilled. I like a Mighty Melbourne at a grilled. As you can tell, I love beetroot and I love eggs. So my go-to from grilled tends to be the Mighty Melbourne. I had 3 burgers from grilled the other day. Grilled is so good. Yeah, I have. They're really nice. I do go to KFC for chicken because after a big night, you might need a McChicken. I would never want to go for a McChicken after a big night. If I'm ever going to have a big night, I'll tend to get a shawarma or a HSP. You know, one of those kebab. You don't go and order a McChicken after a big night out. I think that's just ridiculous, in my opinion. That's just obviously everyone has their own taste. I'm not. There's nothing at McDonald's that tells me you need to drive through and buy something from McDonald's. Thanks for convincing me to change my tip. Anytime, poet, anytime. Favorite burger is the Zinger and chips. Yes, absolutely. Zinger is my go-to order. If I'm at KFC, I do love me a good Zinger. But yes, they really need to make coffee. I agree. They really need to make coffee. Or have something on the breakfast menu. But look, if it means that they're not going to offer any breakfast items because it means that they want to keep their chicken great, then fine. Don't wreck what's working. No, it's if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Have you tried to grill? I have. What are the Suns doing? Jack shit. What are they doing? They're shooting themselves. I like how Grill do donations. 100%. Slippin' Jimmy. How are you, mate? Anderson trolling everyone who started with him this year. I know. He's been a very frustrating own, unfortunately. Took a few years for Dimmer at Richmond. It did, but I would imagine Maltesing, it takes a few years because I feel like as a coach, you wouldn't have all the answers right off the bat. Surely, when you're a younger coach, you're trying to develop your own style. You're trying to learn what it takes to get the best out of people. He doesn't need a grace period because he is an experienced, mature coach. So, yeah. I'm not giving him any leeway. He gets no leeway. Because look at how he got this job. Right? Don't never forget how Dimmer Hardwick got his job. He gave up on coaching Richmond, quit midway through the year, retired, goes away on a holiday, gets recruited by the Suns, and he goes immediately the next year and he says, we've got 80% of a premiership side here. They win their elimination final last year. And then you can't tell me that the Suns have gotten better this year, despite having more talent available. Well, give me the injury list. I don't think they can blame injury either. Yeah, and he left his wife too. 100% Grace fit. So who are they missing? Davies, Farah, Graham, Powell. Yeah, sure. Powell's a good player. Reed's playing tonight. Rogers, yeah, he's all right. Lockie Weller, yeah, he's all right. But for the most part, you'd say that they've got their team, which is, remember what he said, 80% of a premiership side. Kick inside forward, 50. Reeves goes back with the flight. Humphrey sells some candy. Love the candy. And then he kicks it out of bounds on the full. Well, that's a shame. Myself and my boss bought $700 of grilled burgers and fed the homeless. Blue Iris, that is unbelievable. Well done, mate. What a star. That is sensational, mate. Bacon and eggs. Maltesing. The worst burgers from Macca's is the fish fillet. Who eats that? Yeah, true. Love a fake fish with cheese. Even better when cold. I'd rather catch good quality fish and make my own burger. Well, obviously, Kobe. But who the hell is going to go out, fish their own fish to go and make a burger out of it? Obviously, fresh is best. There's no denying that. But obviously, the whole point of fast food is the convenience. Oh, you're funny. I love you, Kobe. You never change, mate. Jeffrey sells the candy like 5 times. Everyone's got diabetes now, thanks to him. Amon tackled immediately. Rioli playing desperate. Humphrey, another pickup. He fights through the tackle. All right, we've got a bit more pressure in this quarter. My wife never went near me if I had a fillet of fish. Is that high? Oh, drew the high contact free kick. And Newcomb does not want to let go. Newcomb's like, nope, he's mine. He's mine. And I'm not letting go. You don't own people, mate. You can't. You gotta let him go. I'm surprised they didn't give away a 50-meter penalty for that, to be honest. Just a burger place on Grantham Street, Brunswick. Oh, is this kid? But Ansel. Oh, you think giving the young kid a 50? Oh, it's accurate. Does he have enough power? No. Long. What a smother there by Carl Amon. Saved a certain goal. They have to get rid of crapping themselves culture. Maltesing, they won a nail-biter in an elimination final last year. They won the elimination final by a point away from home at Optus Stadium. Surely one of the greatest coaches of all time who has won a dynasty can use that experience to help springboard this team, that they can believe from it. And have to do it more than once. But it's one time more than they have ever done before. You can't have them. You can't say, oh, he's doing a great job coaching them by bringing them to that point. Okay, and then what? You got to, yeah, you've done it once, so you've shown that you're capable of doing it once. All right, do it again. And then they haven't. He has failed to help elevate this team up. Now, there's still obviously time left in the season. It's not like it's entirely a failure, but it's a massive wasted opportunity to be unable to attack the preseason, to then be able to attack this season with a better game plan. I think there needs to be more scrutiny. Up the line it goes. Long. Trickles the ball forward along the ground. Good pack up there by Battle. Feeds a handball forward. Sicily dismissively just chucks Long onto the ground. Dumps him like a sack of potatoes, and Long is loving it. Reeves. Tap. Took to Petrarca. Evades a tackler. Kicks the ball inside forward 50. Massimo D'Ambrosio with the nice rise and the nice mark. How's the kick? It's out in front of Moore. Feeds the ball back to Ginnivan. He's gone. He's gone. Releases the handball. Good forward pressure. The Suns are swarming. Nice pickup. Ginnivan's in a bit of a fight with Yuland. But we've got a forward 50 stoppage. Okay, this is the fight that sort of came from nowhere. All right, I see it. Barras is still on 0 points. He should be embarrassed. Am I right? Yes, sir. I saw Artie Jones there only last week. Oh, Artie Jones. That's a nice, cool. Yeah. The players pick the ball. They make terrible decisions. They miss on the players. Drop heads when they make mistakes. Better leadership on field needed. Wait, why is it a free kick? Oh, because of the fighting downfield. Thank you, Rob. Thank you very much. I was a little bit sad that no one commented on that. Noble from outside the boundary line. Is it punched through? Yes, sir. Look, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. But I think they've got plenty of good leaders on that field. You know, Collins is a beast down back, right? Collins is a beast. I think Rowell is a great player. I think Touk Miller is a great player. I think Touk Miller offers great leadership. I think Witts, with his longevity and for how long he's played for, I think he would be a leader of that club. I think they brought on Rioli. He's a senior player who's come from a dynasty type team. Noble's come from a very good system in Collingwood. Who else is there? You know what? It's Petrarca. He's a ready-made star too. I think Anderson's a very solid captain as well. I gave up on Uber Eats when they forgot something you can't get it at all. Yeah, no, I hate Uber Eats. Hardwick, solid mark. Yeah, I don't order anything to the house. I never order anything to the house through Uber Eats. I just don't trust them. I've heard too many stories of people who's had food eaten or missing items and things like that. It's also not good for the business. I feel like the business does not make a lot of money through Uber Eats. I think Uber takes a hell of a lot from the sale proceeds. Jay Hardwick made hard work of it. And the hard kick, it goes out on the full. Joel Jeffrey sort of limping out there. Just got your order? What did you order, Akka? What did you order, mate? Oh, what a ball! Kicked that to Watson. That was a sensational kick. I didn't even see who kicked that ball in. Oh, it's Watson again. Kicks the goal. 2 goals for Watson. Who's on 41 before that goal? Why do I not back myself? Why do I not back myself in? Such an idiot. Morrison. That was a beautiful kick inside. Beckham 7. Day. Sam Mitchell Jr. kicks the ball forward. McAndrew, good mark. When I say Sam Mitchell Jr., I'm talking about Mackenzie. I just see a secret love child of Sam Mitchell's. Battle, shocking handball. Euland misses the fist. Petrarca spins unnecessarily, stripped of the ball. Horn the ball. Sam Mitchell Jr. free kick. Retreats to Sicily. The switch is, oh, Jesus, he spent it before he had it. Forced to play on quickly. Kick is still good enough. To Morris. To Battle. Continues to fight the good fight. Handball in front, not ideal. Nice tap to himself, though. The handball was shocking. Way too nonchalant. King tries to struggle to find the ball. Loses it. Morris. Ward. Hemmed up on the boundary line. Nice overlap by Ward. Dinky little kick. It works. Nice overlap run here. Mackenzie. He's got time to steady. Time to fire and time to kick a minor score. 7-6-48. Jarman Impey is out with a hammy. He is done. Jarman Impey is gone for the night. Weddle tries to sink the fist into it. Misses. Humphrey does well to keep the ball in front of him, only to then kick it out on the full. I have a burger place called Boston Burgers near me. Good smash burgers. Very nice. Very nice. I once forgot to change the address of the Uber order. I drove a few blocks to go get it. Was one of my friends. Hey, that's not too bad. If it was only a few blocks away. Chol flies, ball hits the deck. Anderson, gotta get rid of it. He does. Only as far as Newcomb, who has shown that he can kick it a long way. Hardwick shaking his head. Hardwick can't believe how crap he is at coaching. He is a question to the wonderful people watching. Is there a coach in the AFL who whines as much as Damien Hardwick does? Newcomb leans back and sinks another one. And then he walks up to Lombard and he gives him a nice choice few words face to face. I wish he kissed him as well. Would have been the cherry on top. Oh. Uber Eats delivered my uncle's order to the wrong house only for David Roden to bring it to my uncle's house, apparently delivered to his mum's house instead. Wow. David Roden? That's an amazing story. That's amazing, Blue Iris. That's so cool. Honestly, how can this be on Hardwick's head? He needs to go down to the bench and talk to his people and talk to his players. Oh, Will Day! Oh, he parts the seas like Moses. Put the ball in the pocket for Hardwick. It's no mark. Stripped of him by Moore, the greedy bugger. Leave it for Hardwick, mate. Oh, what a clearance by Day. By day and by night. He is insane. 50-minute penalty. Bro, they are just getting lucked out here. There's some luck bull crap. What a crap coach. I had some beautiful lamb chops. Love some good lamb chops, Kobe. That's beautiful. King roves a pack. Gets it to Tukamela. Tukamela kicks a vital goal. Oh, they needed that big time, the Suns. I think it was getting close to half an hour since their last goal there. Crucial goal. Ross Lyon used to be like Hardwick. What way? Maybe he needs a spell in the VFL. Oh, no. I lost my KO. Gonna have to reset it now. Going live again. So what was it 50 for? Gee, King, can you imagine if Gold Coast lose King, Reed, Humphreys? What happens then? Meek wins the tap. Anderson on the pill. Tries to go with the outside of the boat. Long can't mark. Ball hits the deck. Oh, good composure there. Adamson. Oh, no. Went with the no-look handball towards the boundary. Guess what happened? He went out of bounds. The beauty. The beauty of thinking that you can handball the ball without looking towards the boundary line. Good mark there by Day. Bullshit Day is only on 38 points. This is rigged. Joel can't mark. Lombard. There you go. That's a nice handball. Good kick there by Long. Long over the top. Took Miller taps the ball forward and it goes out of bounds. Imagine Harvey coaching the VFL next week and the Gold Coast current in the VFL goes to the AFL next week. Sorry, blame him on. Well, yes, he's a prick and he drives me nuts, but this is a joke. So they've gotten worse this year compared to last year, despite having their coach Wits with the left foot snap. What a goal by Jared Witts. Holy moly. That was not on my bingo card. That was not on my bingo card. That everyone runs off him to then receive the handball back because he just sinks in a left foot perler. So that's Hardwick's that's Hardwick's credit. Well done, Dimmer. Good work, Dimmer. Defense on the Sun seems to be optional. They're like Swiss cheese. Yeah, fair point. Good call. Meek takes it personally. Tries to run the ball out of defense. Gets a kick away. Chol, Noble, what happened? Free kick for holding the ball by the looks of things. Oh, he plays on! Oh, gets the free kick for a high tackle. This is Petrarca. Petrarca up the line. Long off the ground. Reed releases Lombard. Lombard! Oh my God! Outrageous! Outrageous finish! Leonardo Lombardo! Mamma mia, pizzeria, they're coming back hard! Oh my goodness gracious, Gold Coast Suns! Oh boy, oh boy! Well done, Dimmer Hardwick! Oh, Dimmer Hardwick, what a master stroke of coaching this has been from Dimmer. Big J in party mode, absolutely. Rightfully so. Halftime snack coming up. Popcorn and a Jim Beam. Oh, beautiful. Jim Beam. Don't think I've had the pleasure of a Jim Beam. Oh, Petrarca did very well. Rode the contest. This is now Raul. Raul around the corner. Come on, Leo da Vinci. Always had faith. Yes. Master of the Renaissance here for the Suns. Barris sees the ruckman and decides, I can run past you, mate. Morris. The kick goes a bit more inboard than ideal. Ward comes to present an option. Well done, Petrarca. He's lifted Petrarca. Lombardo again. Oh, he's got some run and dash all of a sudden to the Suns. Nice lead up. Oh, even the ruckman's leading up now. He's a mountain of a man. He is a mountain of a man. What was his name again? Moyle. Bloody, he's huge. He is a huge boy, Moyle. Oi, Moyle. Noble's kick into the boundary is not good. Out the bounds on the full. Mac Andrews on 62. What the hell is going on? Why is Will down 42? This is Buschlachen. Lombard is outscoring Day. This is so shit. Rao, nice mark. You've never had a Jim Beam, was my drink of choice many years ago, along with Bogans. The Bogans? Jim Beam and Coke, yeah. No, I've never been a Jim Beam drinker, personally. Oh, no mark. Lombard, he's in the pocket. Can he keep the ball alive? And it trickles out of bounds. Yeah, no, I've never had a Jim Beam. If I've ever had... There was a period where it was really only at wedding functions where I have a Johnny Walker Red and Coke, and I didn't like it. Petrarca. Handballs another clanger. Pet clanger. And the Hawks clear this. All of a sudden, the Suns have gone 1-on-1. Oh, Rioli draws a free kick against Weddle. Yeah, gut rot. Agreed. Nowadays, I don't mind whiskey, but it has to be a good whiskey, I think. Ooh, flying shot on goal from Humphrey. 3 goals, 1-1 behind in the last 10 minutes of play. Amon's kick is shit. Turns the ball over. The ball is living in the Suns' forward half now, all of a sudden. Gee, what's going on with this game? Whole lot of changing momentum. Well done, Barbaris. What a huge mark. Miller 40, better than nothing, 100%. Yeah, Canadian clubs are nice in the summer for sure. Don't mind a CC and dry. I do like a CC and dry. Nice ice cold can out of the esky on a summer beach. Love a CC and dry. The numbers are there with the Suns. Jeffrey did incredibly well to close the space there on Watson. He's a good player, Jeffrey. That's what I'm saying. This team is too chock-a-block full of talent for it to not achieve. It's ridiculous. Newcomb, that's a throw. Anderson slips, fires a handball forwards. Nice body work there by Weddle, but he also slips. Everyone's slipping. Sinks the slipper into it. Walter! Jed Walter in the pocket. Walter's in the pocket. Walter's in the pocket. Will he kick it? This has been an incredible turnaround here by the Suns. Here come the Suns. Da-na-na-na. Here come the Suns. And I say, it's a goal. Oh, another goal to the Suns. Walter. Oh, tough kick in these conditions. And he is up to the task, the Man Mountain. Wowzers. It's back to a single-digit game. Yeah, Rao's not doing too bad, up to 37. Watson 43, Day 42. This is... Have you noticed this? It's like ever since Will Day disappeared, it's now been all the Suns. It's literally just been Gold Coast Suns exclusively. As soon as... Where's Day? What's happened to Will Day? He's been eclipsed, mate. Yeah, yeah. The Stranglers classic song Golden Brown. Lyrics are Golden Brown, texture like sun. It's true. It's a very apt song for this game. Rioli seems to be sitting in the back row. Is Rioli cooked? Rioli might be done for the night. Oh, Reeves slips, goes down. Amon didn't have the pill. Not deemed to be on the ball. Ginnivan, Ward, delayed the handball. Oh, good, strong, ferocious pressure here, but this guy did not have the ball. Just had some Tim Tams. Love Tim Tams. Absolutely. Top 6 is going to be very interesting. Absolutely. Jesus. That's a very unfortunate tackle there. All of a sudden, a lot of retreating now by the Hawks. The Suns have definitely pressed up. Nothing easy anymore. Oh, important handball. McDonald, Ginnivan gets a kick away. Does Troll bring the ball to ground? He does. Jeffrey releases the handball. Anderson just bombs it out of there. Walter can't mark, but he's given the free kick. Walter, bold ball in towards Rao. Is that 50 and 50? And 50 against Newcomb. Oh, goodness. Ah. Honestly, the lack of discipline is quite remarkable, isn't it? I don't do the Tim Tam slams. No, neither do I, Travis. Rao, the Brownlow medalist, hits the post. Jesus. The Hawks are probably desperate for a goal right now. McAndrew says, not today. Intercept mark. Bold ball into the corridor. That's exactly what you're supposed to do in these circumstances. Ball drops short. Rao kicks it to a dangerous spot. Straight to freaking battle. That was a shit kick. Ball was not good enough. Did not allow the running man to keep running. It seemed that there's nothing forward of the ball. So Moore decides to run, gives it off to Weddle. They continue to hug the boundary line. They really telegraphed where they're going to go. Free kick against Marbior Chol. Oh, he's having a tough night, Marbior. Well done, McAndrew. You have to say for sure, McAndrew is absolutely taking the piggies tonight. Taking the Tim Tams, dare I say. I drink full cream milk every day. Apparently, it's very good for your bones. I love full cream milk. Anything that's not full cream milk, get away from me. It has to be full cream milk and no other milk. You know, I just want milk that tastes like real milk. Is Rioli injured? Yeah, he is. He's on the back bench. Tim Tam ice cream from Woolies? Ooh. Petrarca marks the ball just outside forward 50. He plays on. He's done a Courtney Dempsey. He played on the siren. He did a Courtney Dempsey. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to do it. Courtney Dempsey. Play on. Which game was it? There he is. Gets trolled by the siren. So this is to potentially win the game. To potentially win the game, he literally marks it on the 50, wheels around, and there's the siren. And the umpire's like, bad luck. Sorry, you played on. Oh, jeez. Well, the Suns did an incredible job to arrest that momentum. Somehow brought the game back to 8 points. They dominated possession. They dominated territory. And yet were unable to match the Hawks' scoring output. But this is a very decent place to be for the Swans. For the Swans? For the Suns. I mean. Half time, Mac Andrew 83 points. What the hell is that? Noah Anderson 66. You love to see it. Noble, for all you Noble owners, is up to 51. Very, very nice. Lombard, Leonardo Lombardo is on 46. He is beating Tuke Miller. Matt Rao up to 40. Petrarca 34. You Scheisenhausen. Then on the other side, Sicily should have been the trade-in, but alas, he wasn't. 51. Will Day, 45. Watson, 42. McDonald, 23. Is no good. I used to drink eggs by just cracking them into a glass thanks to Hulk Hogan's in the 80s. Don't think it's good for you. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Is it true that chocolate milk only comes from brown cows? Oh, piss off. As you get older, it's hard. As you get older, it's so hard to look after your teeth and keep clean. You did a Joe Danaher. I washed myself with a rag on a stick. Classic Lombard, high 40s, half time. Let's see if he scores more than 5. Must have been a bit of movement around this time last night. Good to see you, Travis. Very good to hear. All right. Let's turn our attention. Let's do the Gridley first, because stuff the other game. The other game is Scheisenhausen. It's a fraud. It's a fraudulent game. So, let's do the Gridley. If you've never played Gridley before, it's a very simple game. It's a game testing ball knowledge. You've got 9 grids, 9 spaces on the board. You have an x-axis and a y-axis. Each grid, where it intersects, you need to pick a player who played in the AFL/VFL that meets both of them. And you want your answer to be as rare as possible. We want to pick very rare and obscure players, because just like golf, the lower the score, the better you are. So, for example, this very first one in the top left, we need a player who has played for the Hawks and also played in a final. Now, there are a lot of options. 343 possible answers, in fact. But the answer we want to give is someone who is very, very rare. We'll see you very soon, Maltesing. So, yes, I agree, Rob. 23-0 is a scam. So, Godra, possibly. Ben McGlynn. Ben McGlynn. So, if we look at Ben McGlynn, right? Ben McGlynn did play for the Hawks. How many games he played? He played 44 games for the Hawks. Ben McGlynn would work. Al Martello. He played a lot of games for the Hawks. Who's more rare? We'll try Alan Martello for you. Alan Martello has been selected by 0.1% of the competition. That is a wonderful get. Well done, Rob. That is beautiful. 0.1% of all people who play this game has picked Alan Martello. Perfect way to start. So, next one. We want someone who has played for the Gold Coast Suns, who has also played in a final. It pays to be old sometimes. How old are you really, Rob? How old are you, Rob? Come on. We'll be the judges. We'll be the judges to see if you're old, mate. So I want to play for the Suns. 59, mate. 59's the new 29. What are you talking about, Rob? 59's the new 29, bro. Life expectancy continues to go up, my friend. Don't you? Hey, what's that saying? You know, you're only as old as the age you feel. Every time I said that, my previous boss would say, "Yeah, it's only as old as the woman you feel." But yeah, I'm sure that's not how the saying actually goes. David Swallow. Well, that's a good guess. We'll try David Swallow. I reckon he'd be pretty common though. Yeah, 7%. That's just disgusting. That's disgusting. Uncle Akka, you should hang your head in shame. I knew he was going to be common. That's all right. We need someone who has played in a final. I miss my 30s. Yeah, good. You apologize. You apologize, Akka. Shame on you, mate. I know you're better than that. Jack Mueller, trust, good option. For which one? Ooh, hello. All right. I'll trust you. I'm a trusting person. Oh! I knew I was right to trust you. I'm a trusting man. This is the dream. A unique player. Someone who has been selected by 0.0% of players. You want, ideally, in an ideal world where pigs fly and unicorns piss gold, you want a full grid of uniques. Well done, Kobe. Beautiful work. One Piece season 2 is out. Okay, very nice. You know, I don't watch the anime. Minamoto. I'm more of a manga reader personally. Since I've only played 2 finals, right? We'll only have about 26 answers. Yeah, it will be low and obscure. But we'll leave him for later. Let's turn our attention now to a teammate of Marbior Charles who has played for Hawthorn. We need a teammate, Kobe the Great, 100%, mate. Kobe sinking 81 points, even from beyond the grave. R.I.P. Kobe. All right, so we need Chol teammate who's also played for the Hawks. So how long? What's my favorite arc of? My favorite arc of One Piece. I'll say Ines Lobby. I think is my favorite arc. I'd say. No, you can't get more unique than that, Travis. You can't. Who do you think is going to win? Look, I before the game started, I tipped the Hawks. Jack Ginnivan is too obvious, 100%. Sky Pier is great, yeah, 100%. I thought they definitely build up NL very well as this god with incredible, might. Of course, it just so happens that the Rubber Man is immune to the electricity. That's just, of course. Opinion of the Jai Simpkin bullshit. He should be allowed to express his own opinion, and then of course he gets done for bringing the game into disrepute. Like it's stupid. It's so stupid. In what universe, in what world is it not allowed for someone to complain? No, you must shut up and accept every decision we make. You have no right to express any sort of disagreement and discontent. It's actually so stupid. It is so stupid. It is oppressive. It is degrading. It is insulting. Don't go Ed Barlow. So when did Mabior Chol actually join the Hawks? What year was that? So Mabior Chol joined Hawthorn in 2024. So who got delisted from Hawthorn at the end of 2024? Denver Granger Barras. Let's try him. 0.8%. Hey, that works. We'll take that. All right, so now we need a teammate from Mabior who played also for the Suns. So Suns between 2022 and 2023. So who got delisted from the Suns at the end of 2022? Oleg Markov? Oh my god, I forgot. Isaac Rankin played for the Sun. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Can you imagine Isaac Rankin playing for the Suns right now? Oh my goodness. Brody McLaughlin? Look, you're on a hot streak, so I'll trust you. Point 2! Very nice. Very nice, Kobe. I like it. A Mabior Chol teammate who has kicked 35 plus goals in a season. Who led the goal kicking in Gold Coast? It was Mabior Chol himself. All right, what about 2023? Ben King? Oh, no. Currently playing right now. Is Joel Jeffrey a unique for a Suns final player? Look, all right, let's try it. Joel Jeffrey. Actually, I'll try it on my phone. Let's try Joel Jeffrey on my phone. Gridley. He's 1.4%. That's good enough for me. All right. Alex Sexton. I'll try Alex Sexton for this one, actually. Nah, 2%. Not good enough. Not sexy boy. Tom Lynch would surely be too obvious. Gary Ablett finished up before. Yeah, Gary Ablett did not play with him, so. How many options are there? 22. 22 possible answers. A teammate of Chol who's hit 35 plus goals in a season. When did Castagna? What was his name? Castagna from Richmond. What was his name again? Jason. I thought it was Josh. When did Jason Castagna finish his career? 2015, 2022. 2020. Yeah, all right. So they were together. I reckon Castagna's kicked 35 plus in a season, no? No, he hasn't. He got 26, 27. Okay, not 35. So not Castagna. Nick Holman. Nah. Nick Holman is not an answer, apparently. Never kicked 35 in a season. Has Joel Jeffrey, because before Joel Jeffrey played as a defender, he was a forward, was he not? Okay, guess not. Jack Higgins. Jack Higgins would have played at the same time as Cho. 2018 to 2020. Yeah. So they overlapped. Is Jack Higgins too obvious? Yeah, 3.4% too obvious. That's annoying. So we don't want the Suns. It's gonna be someone from Richmond, I think. Who in the Richmond days? Who was a top 5 in Richmond Tigers? 2016 goals 35 plus goal scorers. Sam Lloyd? Piss off. 1.7%. I'm taking that. I don't care. Sam Lloyd. We're going to get back to this bloody game. Are we back? Are we running again? Half time? Oh, bloody, the game's already started. 2 minutes in. It's all right. We'll maybe do this after the game. Cole releases a handball. Massimo D'Ambrosio kicks it up the line, looking for Lewis. Pushed off it. Watson kicks the ball off the ground, goes out of bounds on the full. Free kick to Jeffries. Get back behind your mark, says the umpire. Kicks it back. Is that 50? Oh my God, Marbio Chol somehow dropped the undroppable, but not punished. Never punished. Humphrey does very well to keep the ball in front of him. Walter. That's a beautiful ball. It was pushed off the umpire. Yes, it is. A free kick to Long. Thank you, Poet. Great kick. The Suns are just penetrating better. Good kick by Walter. Long plays on, snaps. It's looking great. He's got it through the celebration. Oh, mate. Here come the Suns. Here come the Suns. That should be their song every time they kick a goal. Oh, back to 1 point. All the scaling on offer. Come on, Day. Where are you? Come on, Day. That's a very hard kick. To snap it from that far is very impressive. Hey, Hoops Crew. Yeah, I can look, I agree. I'm not a Hawks fan. You know me, Paulie. You know me. I'm a Dons man all the way. And we don't like the Hawks. Minus score. All Day is having a snooze. It's night time for Day. Hope you're doing well, Paulie. Tough loss last night, but obviously missing a lot of really important players, so very easy for you to sleep at night. Wasn't Leon 46? Yeah, people just lose points when they're not owned by Champion Data. Good tackle by Watson. Plays on immediately, gets a kick away. Well done, Moyle. Ned Moyle stands in the way and says, "Not today," to Will Day. Play on's the call! Play on's the call! And he's just looking at the umpire, and the umpire's just looking at him, and he says, "Guess what, son? You know what's coming." Bro, it's not a big crowd. It's not like it's a loud crowd to say that you didn't hear the play on call, mate. It was right next to you. Having said that, I'm surprised that wasn't paid 15. Black hole sun or blister in the sun? What? Chol stepping up tentatively, but he nails it. He has the most ridiculous set shot routine. It's almost like he's too afraid to go for the kick. The way he's almost like tentative, like, do I do it? No. Neither. Island in the sun. Will Day wake up? It's night time, not daytime. No, we need daytime. We need day to activate daytime in the night. It should always be daytime. In fact, there is a place, I think, in Finland, is there? Country where it's always day. There is a country where it's constant daylight. Svalbard, halfway between Norway and the North Pole. Literally, the sun never sets. Literally never sets. Top 7 scorers are all Suns. McAndrew 86 is all you need to know. Mackenzie takes the ball. There's Day. There's Day. Come on. Sign on me. Yes. Will Day kicks the goal. We're alive and well. Will Day. Come on, mate. Oh, this is great. Finally. Give him all the points, umpires. I say champion data. Give him all the points. Where is he? Back up to 58. Let's go. Do it for the super coach. Oh, huge. Well, there we go. Top 7. Any song with the Sunny Boys. Yeah. I agree. And halftime refreshments should be Sunny Boys as well. Suck on some Sunny Boys. Mr. Sunny Boys from school in the canteen. They were good. There he is, Will Day again. The kick is good. Aim on. A lot of height on this ball. Oh, that's a trip, umpire. Doesn't matter. Umpire plays on. Ginnivan. Oh, my God. Where the hell did these goals come from all of a sudden? Back-to-back goals. Out of the blue. Someday out of the blue. In a crowded street. Or a deserted square. Turn and I see you. Yeah, Suns are tanking. Are the Suns tanking? I don't know. They're the biggest teasers of all time, aren't they? There are no Hawk songs. Tony Hawk is the closest the Hawk can get. Yeah, any Hawk songs? Are there any Hawk songs? Hawk songs. Oh, another center clearance now for the Hawks. Kick goes over the top of Meek. It's not an easy thing to do. Good forward pressure. Unlucky there by the Hawks. Joel Jeffrey, nice little give and go. Long does well to die for Day having a huge impact. Day, yeah. When Day is on the ball, when Day actually has the pill, he is game breaking. But there was probably a good half hour where Day really was eclipsed and was doing nothing. Here he is. Nice tackle. That's a throw. Just do that and say play on. Clearly a throw. The umpiring has never been better. The umpiring has never been better. And it will never tear us apart, bong ding. I've heard of Sky Hooks, but not Sky Hawks. Oh, Noah Anderson. He really looks the goods as a player. Just 100% cheeseburger. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, he's a star. He's a star. Will Day. Oh, nice gather. Yuland slides again. Find $1 for every time Yuland has slid. Bro, I know you're on the Gold Coast, but this is not Wet and Wild. Anderson pumps the ball forward. Battle can't mark. Petrarca somehow gets the hand for it. Another clanger. Pitt clanger. Morris, composure. Kick is not good though. Intercepted. Check side ball. King can't mark. Walter. That's not going behind the ball, surely. Good, it's not. Oh, it's a throw up. I mean, a ball up. Don't throw up, guys. Ball up. Why is Will Day losing points? Rao emerges with the football. Not a real disposal there. Moore tries to put some pressure on. Jeffrey, Lombard, Yuland, the good one, kicks the ball high. What a ball! What a ball by Yuland. Hits up a wonderful, wonderful kick to King. That was a great ball. That was perfect. Barris somehow, for some reason, got sucked in and completely misjudged, lost sight of his direct opponent, and King, leading the Coleman, converts a big-time goal. I wonder if Day got advice from Hurd. Why would he get advice from Hurd? I'm missing the point. I'm sure there's an inside joke there. I am certain there's an inside joke there. But it's a late night and it's probably gone over my head. Let's see, are there any songs for Hawks? Songs about Hawks. Are there any songs out there? El Gavia. Hawks and Doves by Neil Young. And Night of the Hawk by Hawkwind. Interesting. An intense space rock track that leads into mystical. Okay, sure. If you say so. Back in the middle we go. That's going to be a throw by Newcomb. Gives it to Day. Releases the handball to Amon. This is now McDonald. Kicks the ball high and long. McAndrew has his name all over it. McAndrew says, thank you very much. Bombs the ball out of defense. Massimo has it spoiled. Now it's Lombard. All the run. Full steam ahead. 2 bounces. Looks up. The kick is not ideal. But we've got a forward 50 stoppage for the Suns. Hurd had the same injury as Day. Oh, man. Hurd had his face destroyed. Hurd had to get metal plates in his cheeks. Gavia is Mexican for a sparrowhawk. Apparently it's the closest I could find by Chris Christopherson. Chris Christopherson. Is that Matt Spanger in the back? Wits takes another ruck, kicks it up high. Oh, the two Suns boys collide. Release the ball today, you muppet. Track is a joke. Should never have traded him in. When did you trade him in? Is the question. What, this week you traded him in? Oh, yikes. That's no good. And doing very well. Day gets a kick away. It's in dispute. Nice pick up there by Newcomb. Releases a handball just in the nick of time. What happened? It's a free kick to Newcomb, who's laughing about it. Sure. Why? What happened? What happened? Why is this a free kick? For the push. Oh, piss off. This is soft. That is soft AF. Morrison is a good kick, Morrison, normally. It's not ideal. Ball hits the deck. Watson tried to get the high tackle. Good tackle. That was a great contest. Great. Oh, that was not easy to do. That is a wonderful tackle. Number 33. Remind me who we are again. Clohesi. That was a great tackle, Clohesi. Ward releases Watson. Handball over the top. Watson is too small. Mac Andrew, what a gun. Just bombs it out of there. Oh, that is an incredible bounce. Oh, that is the perfect scenario for the Suns. Mac Andrews bomb out of defense, stays in, and the Hawks turn it over. That is such a perfect passage of play. Here he is again. Clohesi fades the ball. Lombardo again. Bro, Lombard, what a beast. Now, I know you're complaining about Petrarca, Minamoto, but, bro, he's on 58. It's not the worst. Falcon. Love a good Falcon. Mac Andrew, 96. What a beast. I love our country, and I love our national anthem. Love everyone singing it. 100%. Oh, I do believe we don't hear our national anthem enough. Watson. To who, mate? Shocking handball. Moyle. Watson. Lombard. Leviosa outside. Lombardium Leviosa outwhizzing the whiz. That is amazing. Oh, there's a chance here. Does Chol get there? Oh, what's going on? This is a bunch of Muppets playing. Lewis, that's got to be high contact. It is. Oh, my God. Yes, free kick to my boy, Noah Anderson, Nando's. We're having Nando's tonight, lads. Lombardium Leviosa. That is so good, Poet. I love that. Outwhizzing the whiz. I've had track all year. He's been bad lately. Getting my Uber pod. Georgie Hewitt. Anderson again. Keep going, mate. Yeah, I feel like Clohesi has a brother at the Cats. Give it to Nando's. Give it to Nando's. 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 Yeah, Waltzing Matilda was great. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you come waltzing Matilda with me. What's on Mozilla was good. I actually had that as our. We actually had that as our home ringtone for the landline, which is pretty funny. Now that I say it out loud, I love the "We are one, but we are many, and from all across the lands we come, we share our dreams and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australian." Love that song. It always brings a tear to my eyes. Long should have stuck the tackle rather than push him, the Muppet. Gives the free kick away to Ward, and now Ward gets a nice kick inside. This is now Amon. Pops it over the top. McDonald. Are you going to pay 50 for that? No, he does not. Amon continues to stroll by. To who? To who? Who's this for, huh? Collins just gets the kick away to guess who? It's our boy. It's our boy, Noah Anderson again. He's just farming marks. In what are shocking conditions. Prefer the Seekers, I Am Australian. Really should be our national anthem. I agree. We are all aliens? Piss off, Akka. We're not aliens. Cheers. Cheeseburger. Still call Australia home. Oh, that's another glorious one. Still call Australia. Watson! Oh, Watson! That's a wonderful finish. Oh my God! What a goal! 3 goals for Watson. Gee whiz. Gee whiz, the whiz. I hate it that his nickname is the Wizard. It's so shit. You can't have Farmer have his nickname be stolen by this guy. You just can't. You can't have Jeffy Farmer's nickname be taken. Still an incredible goal, don't get me wrong. Was there the Qantas ad, Travis, where it had all the kids singing Still Call Australia Home? I cry every time I remember that ad. Hope we never ever have another world war. Indeed, Kobe, indeed. Is that dangerous or holding the man? It is holding the man. Jeez, it's a shocking kick. It's got to be. Watson was pushed off it. Oz Alien, indeed. No, it's going to be Ozempic, I think, in a second. Akka. There you go, Petrarca, an intercept mark. He's done something good for once. It was originally The Hobbit, but they had to change it? What was originally The Hobbit? That will be the day, buddy Holly. Yes, Qantas. Yeah, I love that Qantas ad. That was a beautiful Qantas ad. Still call Australia. Still call Australia. Oh, that was not good defensive effort there. Who's number 42 for the Hawks? McDonald. That was shocking, bro. You had to go for the tackle. That was piss weak. Gee whiz, Noah Anderson's up to 92. And that's a big time goal for Ned Long. Ned Long with a very important goal. The state of Vic Zemtic. Oh, Vic Zemtic, yeah. Ozempic. It should be Ozempic, not Vic Zemtic. Ozempic. I reckon, Akka. It's probably a better way to do it. Who the hell was on Long? Long was going to change his name to Akon because he's Mr. Lonely. Yeah, Ben Long. He's lonely. He's Mr. Lonely. He had nobody. He was all on his own. Chol receives the ball from the center clearance, pops it into the Watson direction. I don't know what that sort of thing was. Moore does very well. What a handball by Jeffrey. Somehow, Yulin steps inside two. Great composure here by the Suns. They wore a lot of pressure and they exit D50. This is now Yulin on the wing. Go to the 45-degree ball. Can they hit the corridor? They can. This is now Petrarca. He continues to switch. This is now Collins. He drops it short. This is Ned Long, I think. He's telling someone to come at him. Someone is. It's Walter. Doesn't go in that direction. He puts it up to King. Can't mark. Ball hits the deck. Barris just has to bomb it out of there. ASAP. Ball trickles over the top. Yulin gets it. Feeds the ball back to McAndrew. Goes back further afield. Don't know who this guy is. The kick is not too bad, though. It works. Clahisi on the wing. Pops it inside the forward 50 for King. And King takes a nice mark in front of Barris. This is a big-time shot coming up. This to cut it back to single digits, the tough kick. It is a sad single song. I agree, Travis. Still something nice to listen to. I know Akon is cuckoo, but can't deny that he has some bangers. King. Oh, mate. Skinny. The skinny King. Came on out to Massimo D'Ambrosio. Massimo D'Ambrosio. Akadaka. Such a good band. Of course, good band. Good band, he says. ACDC. Just the face of Australian rock. That's all. Good. They're a good band. But yes, agree. You can certainly love Akadaka for sure. Boy, another shot, another lead coming up for Reed. Reed on the lead. Nah, it's not Reed, it's Jed Walter. I don't know why I like calling him Walter Reed. Come on. You gotta do it. You need to kick this, mate. You need to keep this interesting, exciting. Noah Anderson is just bleeding points. Will Day is just bleeding points. I need a wingman for Valentine's Day. Plenty of time till Valentine's Day. We're still in June. Shut up, Kobe. Go with Joe. Oh, what? No, go with Kobe, mate. Go with Kobe. Kobe's got 5 girls trying to get his number. Gee, McAndrew is dominating this game. Massimo goes back with the fly. Can't hold on to the mark. Ball's up for dispute. Heads to Petrarca! The brand erupts. Jump on the stocks because Petrarca's flying through the roof. What a big-time goal. Give him the points. Look, everyone owns Petrarca. Let's be real. But still, it's good to see him. Give him all the points. He's on 76. What's he going to jump up to now? Come on. Come on. What's he jumping up to? Track is back, baby. He's finally done something. He's actually done something. Yes, he has. Good row. That was a great goal. Where are his points, umpire? Champion data, I mean. He's got this has been a 52-point quarter. Bang, 85. He's jumped up to 85. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, Day. Come on. I need a mark. I need a score assist. That's going to be effective. That has to be effective. Give it to Day, not Newcomb. I want Day, the other midfielder. Oh, handy point. Travis, you don't own track? Oh, Amon is limping down in the rooms as well. Oh, every chance for the Suns to take this. Petrarca up to 85. 85 for Petrarca. Oh, get in there, lads. 85 Petrarca, 89 Nando's. Oh, big final quarter coming up. The Hawks are up by 7. This game has been such a fun watch. Shame with yesterday's. This might end up being the best round. Honestly, every game, dead set, every game this week is a coin flip. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Will Day 81. Keep it going, son. Where's Lombardo? What's Lombardo doing? 53. Oh, Jez has to be happy with that. Surely Big J is happy with a 53 at 3/4 time. Despite Anderson having been smoking all over Petrarca this game, they're now side by side. Goals are worth their weight in gold, aren't they? Goals are worth their weight in gold. I've got so many footy cards, been collecting for years and years. Lots of old players. I wouldn't be surprised if I got rare cards. Yeah, Saints. Aka, I've got no idea who I'm tipping for that game. I had initially tipped the Saints, but I was talking to my mate Charlie at work, and he was like, but Bont is Bont. And he's not wrong. The Bont is the Bont. I got like 3 big books full of them. 6. Oh, wow. Very impressive, Kobe. Anyone still have the pink gum? No. What, 5? What was it? 5 got. No, what was it? 5 gum? Craze, I'm not watching Australia 5 a.m. Good luck to him. I was not going to watch at 5 a.m., but a bunch of my colleagues are waking up early, so we're sort of like, fine, stuff it. Let's do it. Actually, $4 a.m.? Tomorrow at 5 a.m. Where are you, Poet? Are you in Victoria? If I did a live watch along of this game, would you guys watch it? SBS says 4. Probably the pre-game stuff, I would imagine. But kickoff might be 5. If I do a live watch along of this game, I know jack shit about soccer, firstly. Secondly, I'll be whispering the whole time because everyone else will still be asleep in the house. You're a real one, poet. You are a real one, mate. No way, I'm in bed till 11. You're funny, mate. 11? How are you doing up? Why are you in bed till 11? That's ridiculous. You just wasted half the day, mate. Kick off 5 a.m. Vision starts 4 a.m. Yeah. If I'm awake, yes, why not? Oh, God. I can't believe I'm even suggesting this. Can't believe I'm even suggesting this. I don't even know the players. Who are the players? All I know is I just if you're Australian, I love you. That's all I care about. If you're not Australian, get stuffed in this World Cup. That's all I care about. My friends sleep, go to bed at 1, don't wake up till 1 in the afternoon. Well, where and why is that good? Why is that good? Kobe, just because your friends do that doesn't mean you have to do that as well. So who wins it from here, lads? Who wins it from here? Quick. We need to do this. A Hawthorn player who's 109 centimeters, 195 centimeters or taller. I want Mongolia to win this World Cup. All right, I need a Hawthorn player. Hawthorn player above 195 centimeters. Who? Noah Mraz. I don't think he's actually played a game though. Stephen Lawrence. All right, I'm going to back you in. Beautiful. 0.3. All right, now I need a Gold Coast. I need a Gold Coast player who's 195 above. Oh, Robert Greg, thank you very much for coming in. Only 43 possible answers for Gold Coast. Obviously, Wits is too obvious. Charles would probably be too obvious as well. Day tackles Anderson, releases Holmes. Holmes? More. I mean, what the fish did I say Holmes for? Collins drops what he should have taken. More. He's pushed higher up the field. Kick inside forward 50. Charles drops it. Clever tap to McDonald. He had the handball over the top. He had to kick it, and he does. Oh, 2-minute Peter. 100%. That would be way too obvious. Yeah, 3% have gone 2-minute Peter. Important first goal for the Hawks. Dan Gorringe. 7.6%. Too obvious. Euland fumbles what he probably shouldn't have fumbled. Oh, does well to go back in again. Tackled again, though. More. Claimed by Rao. Umpires letting them run around and keep trying it. This is the time for scaling, lads. This is the time for scaling. 13-point lead. Meek wins the tap. McKenzie fumbles. Manages to release a handball. Weddle pumps the ball forward. Ginnivan can't mark. Collins sweeps a handball forward. Nice spin there by Anderson. Good forward press by the Hawks, though. They create a front half turnover. Lewis, he pumps the ball deep inside for Chol! Mabior Chol! He's been given a bath. He has been given a bath by McAndrew all night, but he doesn't need to play well all night. He just needs to play good now, and he does. Big time goal. The Hawks go back to back, and the margin extends to 19, and Uncle Acker's not happy. Keegan Brooksby? 0.7%. I'll take that. Keegan Brooksby. Where is it? Yeah. Good get. Good get. Someone who has kicked 35 plus goals in a season whilst being 195 centimeters taller. Could be Jared Brennan. Let's try. How many goals has Jared Brennan kicked in a season? Back inside forward 50 for the Hawks. McDonald, he gathers, he snaps over the top. Oh, this is bullschlacken. And that just now, all of a sudden, the Avalanche, the skies have opened. It is now raining goals for the Hawks. Connor McDonald kicks his second. And Dimmer Hardwick just can't bear to watch any longer. Oh, for Fisher's sake. No. Jared Brennan has never kicked 35 goals in a season. Damn it, that's annoying. +35 goals. Zach Smith? Has Zach Smith kicked 35 plus in a season? No, he has not. So not Zach Smith either. Will Day emerges from the center, sends the ball high and long. Collins gets the fist onto it. Watson tries to gather the ball, manages to feed it around the corner. Well done, Ginnivan. Good spoil. Moore, he picks up the crumb and he kicks another one. Oh, stop it. Stop it. He's already dead. The Gold Coast midfield, 100% Acker. The Gold Coast midfield, every single one of them can get in the bin. I think they've lost every center clearance. Scores from center bounce, 5 goals, 4-0. Disgusting. Here they go again. Another clearance. This has been a hammering. This quarter in particular has been a midfield domination. Unbelievable. With those names in that midfield, Humphreys, finally some overlap run by hand. Should have just kicked it. Why are we over handballing? Luke Miller now has to send a sky ball out wide. Is that a free kick against Will Day? It is. Andrew McDougall. Let's have a look. Andrew McDougall, 35 goals. He's 197. Oh my God. Let me check my phone. Wow. Kobe. Kobe, you are a freak of nature. 0.1%. Wow, you are a freak of nature, Kobe. What a start today. 5.3 Gridley. Oh my God, what's this on the leaderboard? Ranked 21 in the world? That's still very impressive. Well done. That is a sensational effort. Well done, guys. Definitely better than the Spud Suns. Wow. Tuke Miller's been involved in everything there, which is pretty good to see. Anderson. Oh, great kick there by Noah. This opens up the door. Lombard releases Long. He has to kick this. He has to kick it. And he does. He does kick it, but you had Christian Petrarca all by himself. Why would you not hit up Petrarca to just run into an open goal? Why? I'm glad you kicked it. But why would you not take Petrarca? Look at him. Wow. Well, big time finish. Well done, Noah Anderson. That was a very, very good kick into the middle of the ground. There's still time yet. They need 5 goals in 15 minutes. It is possible. Improbable, but possible. Back in the middle we go. They need this clearance. Anderson, good tackle. But the handball is released. Yes, they win it back on the back side of the stoppage. Send the ball forward. Battle does very well. Long releases the handball. Good work here. Jesus, Walter, that was a shocking kick. Absolute mongrel grubber piece of crapola. And the Hawks can repel. Good run here provided by Weddle. Forward handball is delightful. Another forward handball. Morrison, he cuts inside. Weddle continues to run. He shows the opponent the footy. Kicks for goal and misses. I should trade out Miller. Why? He's doing better than Lombard. Jeffries pumps the ball long. Good mark there by Walter. Tries to make amends for the shot he kicked before. Good mark. He got to go, though. Oh, instead he just kicks it sideways. That's a nothing kick. You know what? It's all right because it allows our boy Noah Anderson to take this mark. Squaring ball works. Middle of the ground. Collins. Why is Mac Andrew all by himself? This is off to Anderson. Anderson kicks it to a dangerous spot. A mark! It's going to be a score assist to Noah Anderson. You got to turn around and kick this. If you don't kick this, Holman, if you don't kick this, I swear to God, you're getting dropped. Lombard met his quota for the day and decided to clock out, it seems. Well, it was anticipated, wasn't it? Holman. Ni hao ma. Ni hao ma, Holman. Get ready to learn Chinese, son, because you're getting shipped off to the Guangdong Tigers. Oh, my God. Well, at least Walter's having another shot. But holy crapola. How did he miss that? Here we go. Jed Walter. He's kicked the goal from a tougher angle before. Steps up with a drop punt, and that's how you kick goals, mate. That's how you do it. Nick Holman. We're going to find a hole in the ground for you, man. Honestly. Unreal. They're still alive. 12 minutes. They're down by 19. Can they maintain the rage? Can they hold out the belief? Oh, the best 18. I hate the best 18. As soon as Tassie enters the AFL, Supercoach will be different. A buy every week. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're going to do about that. They're not dead yet. They're not dead yet. Back middle we go. No one touches the ball. Everyone's diving for it. The Suns want to get it out into space. Lombard gets a kick forward. Doesn't get a lot of purchase on the ball, though. Free kick to who? Free kick to Long. Free kick to Long. He's going to go long or drop it in short. Time is against him. He kicks it long. Top of the goal square. Good fist. Good fist by Barris, but it trickles out of bounds. Oh, I had to rush her behind. Thrown back into play. Reeves takes front position. Drops it only into the hands of Jed Walter, who is claimed by... Oh, immediate throw up. That's got to be a free kick to Wits, no? It's not. Ball in dispute. Anderson drops the ground. Ward keeps his feet. The number one rule of the game. Interesting decision to go wide. He's got him in a headlock, umpire. He literally had him in a headlock. And it's a free kick to Moore. Oh, big time. Kick goes short and wide. Finds Carlame on. 11 minutes. Time is their friend. As long as they don't concede one the next couple of minutes. It's a pack. They've done well, the Suns. Releases a handball. They scorch it over the line. Ten minutes, 49 seconds on the clock. Ball is thrown back into play. Wits wins the tap. Just misses Anderson with the bounce. Lombard claimed. Ward gets a kick away. All the numbers here with the Suns. Miller spun 3 times. Another ball up. Good tackle there by Moore. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. It's a good question. Kobe. But you can't be too focused on one player. You become predictable. What a nice one-handed take there by Anderson. Turns around and goes. The kick, though, not ideal. Mark to Hardwick. He kicks it wide to Moore, who goes back to Weddle. They're just trying to play some keepings off here at the moment. They're trying to suck the clock down. Weddle is looking up. He's gone for a nice play to the outer side. Yeah, I know they were claiming that it was touched, but I don't know who touched it, if it was. Quarter play on. What a tackle. Great desperation. Would not let go. I'm sure the fingernails are entirely ripped off now. Weddle sends a high sky ball. Look at the mismatch. Moore versus McAndrew. Chol! goal. Tries to go for the goal, but he could not do it. That's why you play footy, mate, and not soccer. Look, it's not a handy point. It's given possession back to the Suns, but they have to go. They just don't have time to go wide. Poor Nails. Weddle feeds the ball back. This is a better press. Oh, what the hell? McAndrew. No free kick given. McAndrew stripped of the pill. Collins. What a kick by Anderson. What a mark. They have to go, and they have to go quickly, and they need to be clean. Good handball receive here by Jeffrey. Lowers the eyes. They got space. You got to go, Holman, you shitman. How's the kick? This is not too bad. Long. He had to stand strong, and he does. Come on. You got to turn around and kick this. Stop wasting time. Take your breath. Hurry up. I still remember getting the AFL perspective every year. Cox Sky almost. Oh, you freaking muppet! Wait, ball's still in. Long did absolutely everything wrong. It's amazing. It's amazing how he got literally every single thing wrong. Anderson, he's got time. He uses it. Handball, the give and go. This might work. The kick out wide. Great change of direction. Clahisi. He lowers the eyes. Oh, well done, Will Day. Important fist. Nice step there by Jeffrey. He makes everyone break their ankles. Anderson, he doesn't have those moves. He instead does a little backtrack. Walter, he drops the chest mark, but does well to put on some follow-up pressure. Oh, Will Day, his composure. He's clean. Gives it to Newcomb. Ward, he can run. Takes a bounce. Handball forward to Newcomb. Kick forward a field. This to ice the game. Dylan Moore says, thank you very much. Thank you for coming. You tried hard. Please leave the check at the receptionist. Sandra will look after you. She'll send you the receipt down the track. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much. Have a lovely afternoon. Oh, that's the game. That's the game right there. Oh. Well, at least I got the tip correct. Frickin' more. How much time is left? How many time left? I don't see the clock at the moment. 7 minutes and 4 seconds. Massimo D'Ambrosio hits up Will Day. Come on, I just need Will Day to ton up. Come on, Will Day. Anytime, Atlas. Come on, Will Day. Come on, Will Day. Oh, I swear. Everything. Do not pass toll. Do not collect $200. Indeed. Indeed. Good one. I like that, Travis. Very nice from you. Look at that. Look at the Suns. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people have tonned up, and yet no cigar. Why the Dons lose Massimo? Dons lost Massimo because we only offered him another rookie contract. And not... Oh, nice little move there by Nando's. We offered him another contract, but it was another rookie contract. Whereas the Hawks, oh, nice step there by Walter. Kick is nice to Holman. Why would you ever pass to Holman? Is the question, though. Will Day 23 needed. Come on, just give him points, please. Anderson 127. That's very nice. Petrarca 90. Very nice. But he's a gun and they knew that? No, they didn't know that. Hacker. They didn't know he was a gun. At the time, they were playing him as a small forward super sub coming off the bench. Remember the sub rule? He was the super sub. They were using him as a small forward. But his defensive pressure was no good. So they never would give him a full game. Because they felt that he was just not up to the level. That's why, yeah. I know, Akka. It's ridiculous. They didn't rate him. They never looked to play him on a wing. They never played him in a wing. I know, Akka. I know, 100%. I'm 100% on board with you, but the powers that be at Essendon did not rate him. And they were playing him as a super sub small forward, which is crazy. I know. But at the same time, it's Essendon. And Essendon's a crazy club. Why don't you guys like Holman? Because he freaking fluffed a really important set shot from 15 meters out here at the post. I don't like him. He killed the game. He killed the game for the Suns. They had the chance. They had some momentum. If he kicked that goal, it would have continued. They would have kept the game rolling. But you can see that the players dropped their heads. They knew it was a golden opportunity. A very easy shot. What a mark! Great mark there by Jed Walter. He is a beast of a man, Jed Walter. Will Day turned up. Let's go. Let's go. King runs and jumps. Couldn't mark. Good body work here by the Hawks. Will Day needed a 20. Will Day at 20 needed a 23 for 1,000. Oh no, the same bet the same game multi. Anderson went for the check side, trickles out of bounds. Ablett Senior is the all-time best to get a second chance from Hawthorn and Geelong. It makes me wonder sometimes, why didn't Hawthorn just trust Senior more? Senior off the field has a lot of issues, or had a lot of issues. Took Miller. Good mark there by Massimo D'Ambrosio. Going back with some courage. And then he wears some contact from Jed Walter for good measure. Well, happy I got the tip right. Very happy about that. Ball trickles out the back. Ginnivan stripped of it. Petrarca tries to hunt down Watson. Good intercept. Some nice 1-2 action here from Petrarca. Let him ton up, please. Give him the ton, umpire. Come on, champion data. Yes, well done, Anderson. Oh, Anderson with a 1-2-3, if you don't mind. This will be a score assist for Anderson. Oh, love it, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. This is a great night for us Nando's owners. How many people own Nando's now? $14 Muppets traded Nando's out to this week. Fools. He's owned by 16% of the comp. He's pretty potty. Well done, Nando's. Well done, son. Doing very well. Same as Wayne Carey? Yeah. Yep. The off-field indiscretions can really kill a career. Even one as incredible as incredible as what's his face as Carey's, it's forever tainted. And he's not even getting into the Hall of Fame, despite having a playing career that absolutely warrants it. What a tackle. Touk Miller. He's continued to battle bravely. Not a great kick, though. Newcomb. Ginnivan. Newcomb. Newcomb has absolutely flown in this game. Incredible game by John Newcomb. Surely Hawks finished top 4. Yeah. Yeah, I think they do. Blue Iris, I agree. Which is why I found it really surprising that they didn't trade to get Zach Merritt. Like, you already know you're a great team. Just trade those picks. You are literally in the premiership window right now. What good are those picks? Nice intercept mark there by Will Day. Just get in the player and win the premiership. Ben Cousins has come a long way. Or you'd hope so. It's a bit hard to go backwards from where Ben Cousins used to be. But yes, we should always applaud people for coming back from the depths. Absolutely. What was that saying? What was I saying? That the heavens rejoice more when a sinner returns than compared to one righteous person. Good spoil there by Barris. Very, very important. Hawthorn have not won a game in Queensland since 2016. Jesus. You know that Crows club he went to, they were encouraged to be more open and no, they did not. You're just taking the piss. Very funny. Honestly, I don't think they're good enough to win it, though. I know. That's why I'm shocked and surprised that they wouldn't have traded away those picks to get Merritt in. Merritt would fit like a hand in a glove perfectly in this team. There's a story on it. And there's the game. The Hawks win by 16 points. Their first win in a decade in Queensland. And of course, it was against Dimmer Hardwick's team. Noah Anderson, 136. That is beautiful for us owners. Petrarca turned up all of the slander against Christian Petrarca, and he tons up. How good is that? Matt Rowell, for those who jumped on him, 89, not the best. Noble, 86, could have been worse. Touk Miller, 71, not ideal. Lombardo, 62, sucks, but Big J should be very happy about that. Newcomb, 122, incredible. Will Day, 107. Welcome to the side. You turned up for me. I'm very happy about that. Atlas, the time is up. The game is finished. The Hawks have won. Cam McKenzie has come from nowhere, lifted his game, finished with an 89. Same thing with McDonald, an 84. Stick Dog, 74. Watson, 70. I'm very happy now that I reversed my trade and I didn't trade Nick Watson in. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah. Good game. Decent game. Bit of momentum swings every now and then. But the better team won. The Hawks won. The tip was correct. Very happy about that. Let's just have a quick go of 23-0 and hope that this time around we don't get shafted like we have all the other times. Collingwood 2020s. Thank you, Poet. Hope you enjoyed. Probably going to go with Nick Dacos for this one, because why not? I will take 70 and then have Sarong, similar score. Port 1990 is going to be Gav Wanganeen. What he used to be very different. I can understand that. Luke Hodge. Oh, is it Luke Hodge? Yeah, we'll go Luke Hodge. Actually, we'll go Buddy Franklin. Suns just suck. True. Geelong 2000s. And they've never had a good ruckman. Hopefully Dimmer gets sacked. Gary Ablett. I need a ruckman. I need a ruckman. West Coast 2020s. Change the era. I need Cox. Give me Cox. Yeah. Why am I not surprised? All right. Can someone tell me where I did not get it? Who let me down in this team? In this team, who lets me down? Why does this team not go 23-0? There's an old doco called Year of the Dog. They actually showed the players in the showers together. Wow. Smoking ciggies at halftime? Okay. Has 3 more coaches ever got the sack in a season? That's a very good question. I don't think there would have been, Travis. So who lets me down in this team? Seriously. Like, that's Nick Dacos, Gavin Wanganeen, Lance Franklin, Gary Ablett, and Dean Cox. I mean, that's a sensational team. That is a sensational team. I've got... Who else? Gavin? Piss off, Gavin Wanganeen let me down. Get out of town. Gavin Wanganeen, just a Brownlow medalist and multiple premiership winner. That's all. Gavin Wanganeen. Jez Cameron, maybe? Or do I change eras? Try and go for Gary Ablett. Gary Ablett. Man, we can have Gary Ablett in the forward line. Let's do that then. Gary Ablett in the forward line. Essendon 2020s. Give me a different club. Essendon of 2020s suck. Dogs. Very well. It's probably the Bond. Great. No more spins. Brisbane 90s. It's got to be Voss, no? Who was the ruckman? Yeah, not definitely not that. Probably it's got to be Voss. It's got to be Voss. The Wizard has the worst tats. Yeah. Well, not a big fan of tats to begin with. Brody Grundy will be our ruck for this one. A defender. Which was Chad Corns. Instead, it's Kane Corns. Yeah, Luke Jackson's tats are disgusting. 23. I'm not a big fan of tats to begin with. But that might just be me. All right. We're going to go We're going to go Matthew Lloyd in the forward line, averaging 3 goals a game. Matty Lloyd. Adelaide 2020s. Give me a different era of Adelaide. I want Rashuto or, there we go, McLeod. Yeah, I want... Piss off, Acker. I have 1 tat, and that's all I'm getting on you, Travis. I'm not a big fan. I hope people weren't into it. Yeah, correct. I agree. Who is more storied? Who would you guys say historically is the more accomplished player? Is it McLeod or Rashuto? Bloody hell. Which is more important? 2 flags versus 1. McLeod got 2 Norm Smiths, but Rashuto won the Brownlow medal. Oh my god, how would you split them? Which is more wow. All right, we'll just go McLeod. I don't even know. They're basically the same. Collingwood 2020s. Wow, that's very cool, Travis. North 2010s? Give me a different club. Port 2010s. That's unfortunately Ethan. Guess who I traded in? Woohoo! Will Day! Yeah! Will Day saves the day. Very happy about that. This is very unfortunate, this team. This is a very sad team. 16-7. That's probably the worst I've ever done. I have a pumpkin teapot tattoo in honor of my wife. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, Travis. That's adorable. I want to give this maybe a couple more times and then piss off. Give me a different era of St Kilda. Give me 1990s. Damn it. Yeah, this team ain't doing it. This team ain't cutting the mustard. Yeah, definitely not. Give me a different era. Chad Corn seems to be a cheat code. Melbourne 2010s. Night, Kobe. Enjoy the movie. We'll go Max Gorn. Ooh, 99s. We'll go Tony Lockett. Gold Coast 2020s. Shit. Why did I change the era? It's probably Matt Rowell then. Unless I change clubs. But Matt Rowell literally won a Brownlow medal. We'll go Rowell in the midfield. WS 2010s. Give me a different club. Nat Fyfe, 2-time Brownlow medalist. Fight $1. Fight $1. For every time I got 22 and 1. I wouldn't have to work. Kane's gonna break Timber's balls. Oh, yikes. I am. Aka. I've got Gary Ablett twice with James Hird and Dean Cox. This has to be the team. Surely. Is there a better defender? Is there a better defender of the 2020s? Tamo! How's it going, man? I'm doing well. Doing very well. I'm just getting continuously scammed by this game. I keep getting 22 and 1. I keep getting 22 and 1. This game is, I think, scammed. It's a scam. It's a real hot area for my business model. Wish I was down that way. What should I do with this demo? What should I do? Should I pick or should I change the club? I just don't know who's a good defender in the 2020s, though. I don't think there's any good defender in the 2020s worth having. Yeah, this is ridiculous, man. I gotta show you this team that I did. I literally had to. I literally emailed the people about it because it was too outrageous. But they have not responded to me. This team did not go 23-0. Damo. Gary Ablett Sr., Gary Ablett Jr., Nathan Buckley, Max Gawn, Dustin Fletcher. This did not go 23-0. And I have no idea how and why. Right, this team goes 22-1. Meanwhile, this went 23-0. This team I made the day before went 23-0. Max Gawn, Paul Roos, Chris Judd, Toby Green, and Nathan Buckley. This team has Rory Laird in it, and it still went 23-0. Rory Laird and Jeremy Cameron get me 23-0. But God, the Son of God, the greatest ruckman of all time, Hall of Fame defender, and Nathan Buckley don't do it. Based on stats, not reputation. So what does that even mean? Based on stats and not reputation. Nathan Buckley is the weak point? Well, then how did Nathan Buckley... So you reckon Nathan Buckley is weaker than Toby Green? In this one, they got me 23-0. How did this get 23-0? Paul Roos is a cheat code? So Paul Roos offsets the shitness of Toby Green and Nathan Buckley. You got 23-0 because Roos was in there. So what? You just have Paul Roos and you automatically get 23-0, do you? Is that just how it works? It doesn't matter who else you have. This shit makes no sense. All right, so based on stats, fine. Callum Mills has the best stats here. Again, 22-1. Another 22-1 team. I just farmed 22-1s. Richmond. Okay, so Richmond. It's based off of stats and not reputation. Okay. So let's have a look at the stats here. Cochin had less disposals, more marks, more tackles, more goals. Dustin Martin, utility, do it. All right, let's do it. Dustin Martin, utility. Let's go. We've got Damo here. Let's go. We got it. We can do this. Collingwood 90s. That's got to be Nathan Buckley, no? Who else could it possibly be other than Nathan Buckley? It's got to be Bucks. The $1 Million Man. But I'm not going to do anything without Damo's say so. Because Damo is a lot more knowledgeable than I am. Buckley mid. Yep, excellent. Perfect. Thank you. Essendon 2020s. That is the worst, basically the worst era of Essendon of all time. I'm going to change the era. Flip the era, yes? There are definitely better Essendon players in the past. Reroll era. Perfect. We're on the same page. 2000s. Do I go Matthew Lloyd here? He averaged 3.6 goals a game. Or am I going for Dustin Fletcher? He obviously has less stats than Lloydie does. Yeah, it's got to be Lloydie for this one. As a forward. Or is it James Hird? Wait, James Hird has a bigger number here. 20.6. Do I actually have to freaking add these numbers? Lloyd forward. Okay, thank you. Bulldogs 2020s. Am I re-rolling the club here? Because it's either a ruckman or a defender. Probably not going to be English. Or is it? That's a lot of big numbers here for a ruckman. Or am I going Ballydale, Ed Richards? English at ruck works. Okay. English at ruck works. So now we need a defender. St Kilda 2000s. Is it Brendan Goddard? A lot of marks, decent disposals. Or am I changing the club? Pretty happy with Brendan Goddard, I reckon. Unless I want to change the club. In the 2000s. Goddard or reroll? Oh, well, stuff at Goddard. I don't care. Hey, another 22-1. Oh, we're just farming these. We're just farming these 22-1s. We are the best. We the best 22-1 farmers. I reckon Dangerfield's got a lot of nice stats here. So let's go with Danger in the forward line, I reckon. All right, so we're looking at numbers only. Sydney 1990s. Send you a message on Twitter. Oh, there we go. Wednesday, 24th. Sounds good. Boom, just responded. Thank you very much, Damo. All right. So we're looking at numbers and not looking at numbers and not reputation. No one really with tremendous numbers. You know what? Stuff it. Tony Lockett, it is. North 2020s. Tristan Sherry. Let's try it. Essendon 2000s. We'll go with Jimmy Hurd. 2010's Goldstain is a good one if you re-roll. Oh, okay, there we go. Learn something new every day. Defenders. Not a lot of stats here. So let's change the club. Give me Hawthorn. Brisbane. Change If I change the era, would it give me Fitzroy? Could I get Fitzroy? No. Daniel Rich has got a lot of good numbers. All right, Daniel Rich with the good numbers. All right, 8, 10, and 5. So the good numbers didn't do shit. Essendon 2000s. Yeah, okay. I can just park James Hurd in the forward line. It's pretty good. Brisbane 1990s. Based on numbers, Marcus Ashcroft has better numbers. Actually, no. The better numbers is Adrian Fletcher. Based on numbers, Adrian Fletcher has the best numbers. Rio 2010s, Pavlich. But he's only a forward. But his numbers aren't as good as Nat 5. Look at these numbers for Nat 5. Sanderlands? All right then, Sanderlands it is. Jesus, in full capitals as well. All right, he's very emphatic. West Coast 2020s. I probably want to change the era of West Coast. The 2000s West Coast. Am I taking Ben Cousins here? In utility. Thank you. Ben Cousins utility. Geelong 2020s. Probably Tom Stewart then. Or is it Mitch Duncan? Technically, on numbers, Mitch Duncan has slightly better. Because he's minus 0.6, minus 0.5. So it's minus 1.1. And he adds 0.5. So he's down by 0.6. Oh, no. Tom Stewart wins. Ah, 20 and 3. Yeah, I don't like this game. I am of the opinion that this game does not quite have rhyme or reason. Let me change era for Melbourne. Give me Maxi Gawn, please. Jim Steins works. I've literally gotten a 23-0 team with Jim Steins in the ruck. So I'm going to try it again. Western Bulldogs 2010s. So Boyd. About +6. +1.5. Restart. Fine. Anyone good from the 90s in your team, Damo? Adrian Fletcher again. Oh, Jesus. Let's try that again. GWS 2010s. I probably want to. I'm probably going to restart until I have a very good starting one. I'm probably just going to restart until I get a really good starting option. I think. I heard a tree fell on Tony Modra. What? A tree fell on Tony Modra. Okay, here we go. So we get to start with Max gone in the ruck. Great. Oh my God, is he okay? Carlton 1990s. Oh my goodness. It's got to be Diesel. It's got to be Diesel. Yeah, on his truck. He's almost died. He's awake now. Jesus, thank goodness. Thank goodness. He has to have facial surgery that's going to have a pretty big scar. Damn. Ooh. Hawks 2010s. Wow, what a time to be alive for the Hawks. Okay, so there's Sam Mitchell, Luke Hodge. That's 5. Plus 2. Minus 3. Minus 4. Sure, I'm going Buddy Franklin here. 17 disposals and 3 goals is ridiculous. North 2020s. Give me a different era of North Melbourne. That's a rough era to change to. Maybe give me a different club. There we go. Okay, that's a bit better, I think. Oh, is he? Interesting. I wouldn't have thought so. Ah, another 22-1 team. All right, I give up on this. I have no idea how many times I've gotten 22-1, but it's enough times for me to say thank you very much. Truck 100, All Day 108, Anderson 135, and I got the tip correct. That's a successful night. Giving it a go myself. Yes, please, Damo. I think that was all in all a pretty successful night from a Supercoach perspective and from a tipping perspective, and it was not too bad of a game to watch. Pretty happy with how it all played out. Let's see, how am I doing with my leagues? What are my opponents expecting to get? Peasel on my face. Projected oh wait, VC. Oh no, don't tell me. VC'd Holmes. 75 for Took. Ice on Fields. He's got an extra player on me. Okay. What else have I got? Oh, Big J. Well, it definitely helps when you've got bloody VC Luke Jackson. Of course, he has freaking VC Luke Jackson this week. Piss off. Our teams are basically identical otherwise. That sucks. Yeah, he's the winner there. He's definitely the winner there. Maltese Falcons. Anyone with a big score, you automatically know this guy's got a Jackson VC. Godfather group still alive. Magic number still alive in the magic number somehow. This is my cash league that I'm in. Oh. He had Jackson and didn't VC him. Oh my god. That's a blunder. That is a blunder. Oh my god. You had Jackson VC available and you didn't take it? Steven, you are a fool. Oh, I dodged the bullet. This isn't a cash league too. Oh my god, dodged the bullet. He'll probably still win though, regardless. Unfortunately, Bailey Smith had to be freaking sick this week. Why'd you have to be sick this week? Yeah, very lucky. Very lucky. But I'm playing a primo down, unfortunately, because of Baz. That's annoying. He's gonna win still. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, well, 322 to 22 and ones in a row. I'll try it another time then, just because you're still doing it. Breaks my heart, lol. I don't miss that. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. The problem is I just don't understand how this game is supposed to work. Yeah, 100% Akka. It does burn. I'm not doing too bad in it at the moment if I go to leagues again. I'm not doing too badly in it. I'm projected a loss, but I'm up against the top guy. Wow, that's a very impressive team value. 13-2. Jesus. With more score than I have. He's been like 400 points. This guy could have really put it to bed had he VC'd the right guy. Really unsure who to VC and see this week. Gorn, Dacos, Sheasel, Bond. I've gone into Sheasel. That's what I've done. I don't know why I've done it that way, though. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'd rather do Sheasel into Bond. And because there's time. Just. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do Sheasel into Bond and call it a night. So, yeah, that's it, guys. That is me. Thank you very much. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Hey, Binger, am I doing World Cup Supercoach? Actually, I am. I made a team for it, and I never looked at it after I made it. World Cup. I literally called it Kurat al-Qadam, which literally translates to soccer in Arabic. Because I had no idea what to call my team. I just made the starting team, and then I never looked at it ever since. What? 42 trades? And you can do 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell is this? Did my six World Cup trades? We scored identically? Get out of town. We scored identically. But what? Where are their scores? Wait. What did they score? Wait, live scores. Turn them off. Okay, so who should I get rid of? Check the rankings and the 14th ranked. Oh, am I expecting to see Binger there? Am I? Go hard or go home. Is that your team? That can't be right. Oh no, there you are. Sorry, you're tied 14th. Very nice. What's your team? Martinez, Van Dyke, Munoz. What the hell? How did you score so highly with a did not play and a did not play and a did not play? What am I missing? Oh, Messi, 32. Mbappe, 23. All right, so your forwards scored immense. You've got 3 forwards. I have 3 forwards too, but this Spanish guy was shite. My defenders were shite too. All right, so can I just get Messi in? Because Messi is the GOAT. So Messi comes in. Because why not? Who's a good defender? I need a defender. Who are the good defenders? This guy plays for Iran. I don't know. Is Iran a good team? Maybe I'd prefer getting a German because Germans, I think, are a better team. Who does Saliba play for? I think he's French. So French should be fine, right? I've changed my formation to 3-4-3. 3. Right, because that makes sense because the defenders seem to not score as great. Sure. Sleva plays for Mongolia? What do you mean he plays for Mongolia? It's just France defender. He's trying to gaslight me? All right, so let's just get the goat in. So Messi comes in. Sure. These guys seem to all be playing all right. They're a good team. Why did he score so poorly? Hakimi plays for Morocco. France conceded? What? The Spuds. Morocco, I assume, also conceded. All right, well then. All right, let's get rid of the Portuguese players. Yeah, that sounds racist. I promise that's not my intention. Metcalf. We're playing against this. We're playing against the freaking US of A. Hmm. No, they conceded a goal. They didn't surrender. They conceded a goal. They let a goal through. It was scored on. I think is what the intention is. So who Morocco playing again? Scotland. Surely Morocco can keep Scotland scoreless. Van Dijk is a gun. And surely France will prevent Iraq from scoring. Iraq isn't a strong team, right? They only just managed to sneak in. So, I don't know. Can't Scotland? I might just do that. Who does Argentina play? Argentina plays against Austria? No, one's playing against Senegal. French will keep a clean sheet. Yeah. That's why I think I'm gonna. I think so. I think that's why I'm gonna keep Saliba. Yeah. Austria's better than Senegal. I would think Haaland should continue to score pretty well. Brazil's playing against Haiti. Yeah, okay. Germany's playing against Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. Hmm. Portugal play Uzbekistan. So Portugal should score well. Spain. Oh, playing against Saudi Arabia. I'm thanking Kane and Haaland for their services. What? Why? Vinny and Salah. Muhammad Salah. I'd get one Brazilian in. I do have a Brazilian in this guy, Gabriel. Who am I fielding instead? This game is too difficult. I don't know shit about soccer. My ancestors are Scottish and Welsh, so I'm happy to support Scotland and Australia. Very nice. Start him? Over who? Over Hakimi? Does the bench points count? Ten. 3, 7, 10, 11. No. This is ridiculous. Bench only counts someone doesn't play in that set line. Ah, okay. You can do VC and C loopholes. Oh. Yeah, but I'm not. I didn't even know. I forgot I even had a team, let alone that I'm going to be freaking paying attention to VCs and Cs. Yeah, nah. I just did that just in as a spur of the moment thing. But yeah, I'm going to call it a night, guys. The beautiful game is not for me. It's been a nice long day. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Calm Australia. Hopefully we get up. Hopefully we win. Good luck to all of your teams. I'm just relieved AEST didn't have the bye this week. Thank Jesus. Don't have to watch another loss. Hopefully the Socceroos can get a win for us tomorrow. The last thing I want to do is have a bye from Essendon just to watch the Socceroos lose. So hope you all have a wonderful weekend, guys. Enjoy the footy, enjoy the Super Coach, enjoy the World Cup, enjoy everything. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. Bye for now. Take it easy. Sunshine.